good afternoon anybody, insignificant fellow here, and welcome back to The Wall. Not the Pink Floyd album, just the one we have to stare at from now on. I may decorate it in some point, or at least put something there. I don't know what, but who knows. But yes, today's thing. We're going back in time to when Iceland, goddammit, to when Poundland decided that copyright laws are reet fun to infringe, because they bought out this. I think it was possibly 2 years ago. Might be less, might be more, who knows. But yes, this is their Twin Peaks bar. And the people at Tobelerone said, ooh, that's naughty. It's so slightly similar to ours, but not similar enough for us to win a lawsuit, so you can still get these now. And you can get them in a variety of flavours. 6, so far to be precise. So that's what we're going to look at. We're going to look at all the different flavours of these and decide which ones are shit. This is the original one. It's milk chocolate with almonds and honey nougat. They're all 180 grams, they're all the same design. Are they all in date? Yep, that says 2021. Hopefully this is yellow writing, so my camera has no idea what I'm pointing it at, which is always nice. Come on, try better harder. Yep, we've got some salt. God, they do. It's all in 20 different bloody languages. It's down here in England. You got sugar, whole milk powder, cocoa water, cocoa mass. That's just dust in it. Almonds, glucose, fructose syrup, honey, emulsifier, something like that. Blah de blah, blah de blah de blah blah blah. I'm not seeing E numbers. It wins. You can't read it, but it wins. Let's have a look. Let's fail at opening the package. But yeah, here it is, and apparently that's very similar to a Tobelerone. Really, it just looks like a bank of switches where only half of them are on and half of them are off. But yes, these are incredibly hard to break, believe it or not. So, and now there's chocolate dust all over me. Yeah, so the most you can ever actually break off one of these is 2, which I suppose is alright. Because there's an even number of 2s in the package. Yeah. Well, they all smell nice, I'll give them that. Oh. I'm not actually a fan of almonds. I'm not allergic to them, I don't think. But if the camera suddenly falls over, then that's the end of the video. Sorry, I'm dead. But yeah, quite nice. And you put it into the consideration of things like it's a quid, you know. I'll actually look at another one. For there are several flavours. There you got. Come here, thee. This one's facing the wrong way. Oh, this one's a bit floppy. Oh god, they're everywhere. This is a cookies and cream one. A little bit like a Hershey's bar. Thankfully Hershey's didn't sue them for this, because I don't really think they can say cookies and cream as their things. And it's white chocolate with cookie, almond and honey nougat. I think they've all got almond and honey nougat in them. Yep, still in date, so we're safe. I'll slowly move this across for anybody out there who gives us the remotest. There you go. No E numbers. Just checking actually. Yeah, no E numbers. Yeah. Ooh, there's actually an address. Willenhall. Apparently that's where these are made, or it's where the office that designs the points lives. Who knows? Who cares? Hopefully this one that's already broken has given me a section. That's nice, but yes, it's almonds, cookies and creams. Now, to be fair, I think if you're going to go make other flavours, you should probably get rid of the honey, nougat and the almonds. Because they can be quite overbearing, especially in white, well, not in white chocolate to be fair, it is strong, but compared to some of the other flavours, it might override a bit better. No. Yeah, like with that. You get the cookies and creams, it's nice. Then you instantly hit with almond. It doesn't quite fit in. I know you can get cookies with almonds in them, but it's a bit of a weird. But yeah, nice. Especially if you like white chocolate. Let's have a look at another one. I know, this one's because it's here. It's the red one. This one is Caramel Crunch. Milk chocolate with caramel, almond and honey nougat pieces. With this one, I suppose that almond and honey sort of have to be there. Or, you know, they could have put like a slither of caramel on the bottom, like it's Twix, I suppose, if they were thinking about it hard enough. So this is Poundland we're talking about here, and they're not allowed to think about much for fear of explosion. I'm going to have a lot of chocolate treat. I don't think I'm going to eat all of this, to be fair. Some of this may end up in the bin, or given to my mother. But yes, it's brown. It's chocolate. There's things inside it. Yeah, once again, I'm liking all of these. The only one I think I might not like is the next one. Yeah, this is one of the things where you think, why are they leaving the honey and nougat in there? But it actually works quite well. It's decent caramel for your pound. It does have that slight cheap tinge that it leaves behind on your mouth, that burnt caramel notion you get in cheap chocolates and biscuits, but it doesn't linger on your mouth forever. Let's look at this one. Yeah, fruit and nut. I don't like fruit and nut. If someone offered me a fruit and nut bar, I'd be like, no thank you. I wouldn't whack it out of the hand. I'm not that mean. But yes, it's purple. It's upside down. No E numbers. None of these do appear to have E numbers in. And considering I bought these a few months ago, the fact that they're lasting until January next year. God, how long have I actually had these? Possibly since June, you know. Yeah, still sealed, don't worry, I'm in no danger. Well, yeah, these will keep for a while. If you have one around at Christmas, you don't have to instantly hoover it down your throat. Well, to be fair, it's chocolate. What you're supposed to do with marriage. Yeah, fruit and nut. Ooh, it's a bit bland looking, is this? Oh, I've got the entire thing out. That's the length you get from these. I don't know if I've put that into notion before, but that's how many you get. So, and they come in chunks of 2. So, oh, and there's one left over. Naughty. Someone gets 3 right at the end of the bar. Aren't they a lucky boy? Yeah. Yep, there you go. Lovely jubbly. You've got nuts, you've got fruit. Does this one still have the new... yeah, there's... Oh no, wait, this one... smacking the count. Doesn't have the honey in it. Just the nougat. I suppose that... Oh, there goes the packaging. The honey might mess with the fruit. Who knows? I don't know. Maybe they couldn't be arsed. Ow. It's a big bite, considering I don't like fruit and nut. Yeah. Managed to get me a fruit. I don't like them because they're just bone dry. And chocolate. Like, I like raisins. I like chocolate coated raisins. The raisins still have a little bit of moisture to them. It actually tastes alright, but with these I think they just use desiccated bits of fruit that happen to have fell off the conveyor belt at the pie factory. Or from Cadbury's World. Right. We've got 2 more. It's a colourful one that your kids will probably most likely want to annoy you with, because this one's popping candy flavoured. Just noticed that as well. Inspired by the wrecking in Call Hills. Is there a council estate where all the roofs look like that? Because I tell you what, if that was a landmass in this country, I think I'd fucking notice it by now. I think everyone would. We'd all be either worshipping it or scared of it. Let's have a look. Yeah. See, with this one being popping candy, you can't really make it out much unless to hold it in this light. It's got little spots on it. It's like a teenager. Oh, and it's got some big lumps in it, so does this still. Yeah, it still has the honey and nougat pieces. I think that's just what all of these are going to have in them. I think the fact that some other stuff gets added is just sort of further down the production. I think they just make a giant vat of the one with nougat and honey, and then everything else is just sprinkled on it. I shall bite it and lean into the mic to see if you can hear crackles. I can hear them. Yeah. That was popping candy-horrific. That won't stop. Now there's noises in my head, and not just that voice that keeps telling me to go and stab someone. It's all I can eat at the Christ. There's a decent amount of popping candy in that. It's still going. Very worth it for your pound, and I should imagine with it being that big, you could easily chop it into 3 chunks for your, if you have 3 kids, or if you have 1 kid and you don't want them to eat the entire thing at once. Let's look at the last one. It's white. Inspired by a hill. Upside down writing. Yep. No E numbers, just the same stuff about the almonds and honey and the fact that egg might have been used somewhere near it and there's some starch knocking about it. I do approve of chocolate that doesn't use E numbers. And we end on a nice white bar. There we go. That's a cross section. With it all being white, it doesn't. Actually, I'm probably better off that way. It doesn't sort of work, but yeah, it is big chunks of nougat and honey. Nibble. I'm not actually a fan of that one. I don't have that nearly as much as I think I thought I would. But considering the strength that white chocolate has overall, excuse me, sneezing, it is actually quite overpowered by the honey and the almonds. As you see, I've got one stuck in my tooth. That'll keep me good for half an hour. Yeah. End of the day, they're all alright. This has been a nice video where I've enjoyed everything I've looked at. That may come to a cataclysmic end in the next food video. For it, I have been back to the Chinese wholesaling place that sells all sorts of weird stuff, and I bought myself some more stuff. Mostly confectionery this time, not food. Not with that evil lady on it and the pretend meat in a sachet. Sachet? Sachet? I can't pronounce that word. But yes, I am an insignificant fellow. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy these kind of videos. Like if you love them, dislike if you don't. Leave a comment if there's something you've seen in a particular branch of Poundland, Home Bargains or B&M that you think I'd probably enjoy staring at for some reason. I do often go out and look at for myself, but I only live in Staffordshire, so who knows? Maybe Manchester has a weird shit. Ooh. Goodbye.